Manchester Convent, joking, husband to international super nun, Sister BangBang Bangladesh speaking. How can I help? Right, hang on a minute. BangBang, step away from your makeup, Charlie, you fat old cockles. Boots are ringing. It's about your order for incontinence pads.
When you need to take a message, I'm busy.
But they're not sure if the ones they've got will be big enough.
Joe, I can't talk to them right now, okay?
Right, I'll tell them to think sumo wrestler with a weak bladder then. Oh, and you're on.
What do you mean I'm on?
Video's running.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Hello there. Well, the general election is on us once again, and up and down the country, people are getting heartily bored of it. So we thought we'd bring some much-needed glamour to the proceedings by standing. Isn't that simply peachy? Now, when the other sisters heard I was organising a political party, they got the wrong end of the stick totally. And so the convent is full of pumping doof-doof music, half-naked go-go boys off their tits on floor polish, and a plate of warm sausage rolls are stuck in the corner, aren't they? But myself and Seth, the convent gardener, have put together a manifesto. Well, actually, as we want to be non-judgmental, inclusive and non-binary, it should be a personifesto. Personifesto. Quite like that. Anyway, here goes. Defence. We like a man in uniform. Actually, we prefer him out of uniform after the cheap vodka has kicked in and he's just like a bendy toy. Any road up, our policies are as follows. The sisters will become a branch of the forces. So now you can join the army or the Mary. All Royal Navy ships should have glass bottoms so you can see the fish. There's some lovely ones around the Caribbean and the Indian Ocean this time of year. And we don't want the Navy wasting its time in dreary old places like the North Sea. All you'd see there through the glass bottom would be discarded condoms, a rusty shopping trolley and the remains of Sister Hildemort still wearing her concrete boots. She transgressed the unwritten rule of drinking the bottle of sherry which Sister Martini thought she'd hidden in the shadow of Our Lady of the Hideous Dentures. So Martini gave some of the boys from the Wayward School a few quid to teach her a lesson and, well, they went a bit too far. Oh well, c'est la guerre, as they say up Salford Precinct. Now, army uniforms are just a bit too drab, aren't they, darlings? The Navy has some wonderful frocks, but we think that the army needs to be a bit bolder and embrace vivid colours and patterns rather than this drab, boring old camouflage. In fact, it's going to be glamourfage. You like that? And they should be trained in makeup for when they're putting on the camouflage. Well, it would be not that hard to use a little bit of eyeliner or lippy, is it? Maybe a bit of glitter here and there. Anyway. Fortunately, I have naturally youthful, blooming skin. We feel that everyone should be encouraged to cleanse and tone and moisturise at least once a day. We also believe that free facelifts should be offered to the over 50s. Of course, that won't apply to me for another quarter of a century. Will you shut up? We also believe that GP surgeries should offer sunbeds, manicures, facials, back, sack and crack waxing. But spray tans that leave you with skin the colour of a tomato sausage will be banned. Or possibly sent to keep President Trump company. Now, although she's got a liver the shape of a Gordon's bottle, Sister Martini thinks that intravenous gin should be available on prescription. We all know what it's like when you've given the credit card a good hammering to feed your shoe habit and you've got to live on frigging tinned ravioli from the local food bank or robbed from Tesco. Sister Matic has a trick of hanging around at funerals, pretending to be some old colleague of the deceased, then tagging along to the funeral tea. And while she's there, she fills her handbag with enough sandwiches to last her a couple of days. But to pay for our spending habits, we're going to introduce a naff tax. So if you own a garden gnome, it'll be £100 a year. Possession of beige clothing will be £250. And if you've got one of those dildo rails halfway up your wall, it's £1,000 a week. God, that old chestnut, yeah. Well, with the sheer volume of wireless and 4G traffic polluting the air of Manchester's gay village, hookup apps are prone to crashing. Therefore, all public toilets will be free at the point of delivery with lovely message boards, glitter marker pens and wet wipes installed in each cubicle. This will have the added benefit of freeing up Father Brendan's confessional booth for its intended purpose as a tax haven. But seriously though, people died to make sure that you had the vote, so use it wisely. It doesn't matter who you vote for on June the 8th, it's important that you do vote. Get that cross on that bit of paper, okay? And then go out into the world and spread lots of joy.